YouTube world, what is good? Shout out to all of my Aquariuses. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing this video. So I am Leah the Sun Star. I am a psychic intuitive. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being present here with me. I am so grateful and honored that you are here. I again am a psychic medium. I'm also an astrologer. I'm an initiated priestess. And I do personal readings. So in the description box, you will see a link to book a personal reading with me. Also, I do spiritual consultations if you need some spiritual work done. Yeah, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Ow. Okay, so this is going to be the monthly reading for Aquarius. So we are doing love readings and money and career readings. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the reading, guys. I am behind schedule because I had to take a TV time out to go pick up some groceries. Such is life. Such is life. But anyways, guys, let's get into your love reading. This is for my single Aquariuses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Love reading for my single Aquariuses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right. All right, this is my single Aquarius. This is for my single Aquarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus. All right, my Aquariuses. All right, 1 second. All right. So my Aquarius is the overall energy that you all are getting for your love life for the month of October is really about all work and no play is no fun. So I'm getting this energy of some of you have a desire to kind of be in a partnership. Well, let me just say this. Some of you all are just getting out of a relationship. That's one thing I'm getting. Some of you all that's going to be watching this, y'all are just getting out of a relationship. And why y'all are getting out of the relationship is because you all were kind of like walking on glass in a relationship. Like you had, it was almost like you didn't have as much freedom as you needed. You felt like you were walking on glass, like you couldn't do anything right. And the person was accusing you maybe of being shady or sneaking around, or you thought this person was being shady or sneaking around. But really, it was no return on investment. Like you felt like you worked at the relationship, but there was no return on investment. So some of you are just coming out of a relationship, and that's the overall energy of you this month, is just getting past this breakup, right? And then for others of you, this is the energy of I want love, but I don't really have the time to give it my all. So I creep. Yeah, just keep it on the down low, cause nobody else supposed to know. So some of you all who are like not really trying to give into a commitment right now are creeping. You are creeping on the low low. You are creeping. Creeping. Good grief. And that's the energy, Lord. That's the energy. We already starting off. So who or what is coming in for you this month? So, for those of you all who just went through a breakup or who just released somebody from your energy, I am getting where what's coming in for you this month is you are finally over the stress, the mental stress and the anguish that relationship caused you. So now you are getting back to you. You are in your Beyonce irreplaceable era. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. Like you in that energy, like to the left, the whole month. The whole month. It's this energy of I don't want to be stressed. I don't want to think about stress. I don't want to be stressed. I am important. And I'm going to put me first this month. That's for majority of y'all. The only other thing that I see is I see some of you who are like, I can do bad all by myself. I don't need no help to not be doing good. So I just see where y'all are not really focused on what's coming in for y'all. Is just you are clearing and cleansing your emotional wheelhouse this month. You are cleansing and clearing. You are mentally focused, and it is not on love. You are mentally focused on getting free and clear of from a breakup where you felt like you were walking on eggshells. I said glass, but I meant eggshells. It felt like you was walking on eggshells and you thought that person was cheating on you, or they were being shady to some extent. And I just see where you got tired of being the one who was doing all the work. So now you are literally sitting back like, okay, I am free. And mentally, I don't have to stress about this no more. But you are also coming off this month as somebody who is cold and detached and not, which is it. There is air energy. It is Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, right? It's that mental energy where I am locked in. I am focused on me, and I am not focusing on nothing else this month. Now, what do you need to do if you want to attract in love? So if you want to attract in love, and this is for my single Aquariuses that want to attract in love, what I'm hearing is that you have got to start putting forth effort. You have got to keep your word. If you say you're going to do something, you got to do it. You have to hold yourself accountable. Also, you cannot run. You cannot be a runner. One thing my air signs are known for, whether you are a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius, is running. Running when you don't feel like dealing with nothing. Running when somebody get on your nerves and you like, this ain't it. So what Spirit is just saying is what you need to do more of is actually saying what you mean and meaning what you say. If you want to date somebody, then show up on time and do what you got to do. If you are not that interested, then okay, just be honest about it. So Spirit is saying you got to show up. You got to show up in the correct energy. You got to communicate. And you got to be honest about exactly what you are wanting in love. If it's just a freak thing, then okay, tell him. If it's just a sex thing or a freak thing, then tell him. Okay? If you want more than that, then tell him. But your spirits are saying you have got to show up in the energy of, I am going to do what I say. I'm going to say what I mean. I'm going to communicate. And I'm not going to run. Okay? Now what you don't need to do that could block you from love what's blocking you from love is just denying that you want love in the first place. Some of you all are in a healing process, and I get that. So you don't want love. But this is for my people this is for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs that are open to love and want love. Spirit is saying your home to work life balance has got to be better. In order for you to, so what you don't need to do is work yourself to death. Because if you are single, ready to mingle, you know what that last part says, single and ready to mingle, which means you got to mingle. Okay, you got to mingle. You got to mingle. Like, you definitely have to mingle. So if you are ready for love, then you have to be ready to allow yourself to receive that love. You got to be ready. So it's like, if you ready for a relationship, then you gotta, get with it. Like, however you like to find love, Spirit. I mean, Spirit is saying however you like to find love. So whether it's online, whether it's hanging out with your friends and just meeting people in person authentically, they're saying that what you don't want to do is block love because you are throwing yourself into work and you're not engaging. Okay. All right. Because cuffing season, it is cuffing season. It is cuffing season. So fall, I call fall cuffing season, y'all, because winter, you need to be booed up because it's cold outside. You want to be in somebody's arms, right? So time to get cuffed up is now because we are in the fall. It ain't a hot. So hot girl summers are single. Summers are single. Give us free. Okay. Spring is for new love. And, refreshing after the winter. But winter is that season where you lock down and ain't nobody going nowhere because you too cold. Okay. All right, let's get into my Aquariuses that have a person on their mind. All right, Aquarius, person on your mind. Aquarius, person on your mind. This is for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs that has a particular person on their mind. Spirit, please give me. All right. My Aquarius is with a specific person on your mind. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. My Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you for joining. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, goodness. No. Aquarius, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Oh, goodness. These cards are dropping out. So, love, third party interference, text messages, unsent text messages. Goodness, all this stuff is dropping. It's just flying. Flying out the shelves like hot potatoes. Oh. All right. Okay. So this is I promise you, I think Sagittarius, Capricorn, and now Aquarius, y'all had some really good love readings compared. So the overall energy for my Aquarius, as I said, Capricorns. So you got all the zodiac signs here, y'all. Y'all have, so every zodiac sign is showing up here. Just to put that out there. So the overall energy for my Aquarius is in love this month to have a specific person in mind is the work that you have put into this relationship finally paying off. So I just see you all getting a lot of signs and synchronicities and a lot of pleasurable moments when it comes to your love in your partnership this month. So if you have been exclusively dating somebody, I see you, actually getting into a relationship with them. Some of you all maybe start living with somebody, or somebody asks you to marry them, or you decide you're going to start planning to renew your vows. So I see work, like I see like, but it's stable. So it's planning, like planning to move in, planning to make a move together, planning to be in a like actually being in a relationship versus just dating exclusively, getting engaged or getting married, or talking about living together, or planning a wedding, or somebody starts the planning engagement. So I see all of those things surrounding my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs with a person on your mind this month. I see the work that you have put. I see the reaping what somebody is now about to reap what they have sown into a relationship. Okay. All right. When it comes to who this person is, how will you know this person? So maybe this person, they're coming up as in a Capricorn, not Capricorn. Maybe it is Capricorn, but they are coming up. This person is coming up in a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This is somebody that they are saying you have a magnetic attraction to, a lot of passion, a lot of great sexual chemistry. Maybe you and this person broke up at some point and y'all got back together and reconciled, or this is a person who you had a loss, or you suffered some type of loss, or they were with you while you were grieving, or they were grieving something and you supported each other through that. Spirit, give me some more clarifying cards. How would they know who this person is that's on their mind? Give me some characteristics of this person. Give me some characteristics of this person. So you could be older than them, or they could be older than you. I see a slight age difference in this person. They you or them could be like kind of high society, or a socialite, or somebody who likes to network. This could be you or their energy. But one of you all, it seems to be like a slight age gap or something between y'all. They like to communicate via text message mostly. So like if they are younger than you, then that totally makes sense. They come off as controlling at times. They can come off as controlling, and definitely the passion and the chemistry is, ooh, it's hot. And they consider you, or you consider them, a high value person. That's another thing that's coming out. But I see the sexual chemistry is through the roof between y'all two. And again, I see where there has been some type of emotional support that has been given. Either they gave it to you or you gave it to them while they suffered through something kind of like a loss, or loss of a job, loss of a family member, something like that. Y'all were there for each other and supported each other through that stuff. So, how's this person currently feeling about you? Oh, they feel like you're their soulmate twin flame. This person, if y'all don't have a family together already, they have thought about having a family with you and having security with you, building with you. Like, you are their soulmate twin flame, which goes back to that break up, get back together, because that happens a lot with soulmates and twin flames. Like, you might break up and then reconcile. So I do see that energy of you might have broken up with this person and reconciled with them at some point. Or that might be what you want to do now, what they want to do now. But they definitely, how they feel about you is that you're their twin flame soulmate. And they actually, it's somewhat of an addictive type of relationship too. Like, you just can't let each other go for some reason. And again, like I said, some of you all may have a family with this person, or this person wants to have a family with you, or you have talked about having a family with them before. All right. what their next action towards you is going to be, or what their action is going to be towards you in the month of October. I just see this energy of kind of like no matter what storms come, like no matter what is happening outside of the relationship, I just see them wanting to have love and peace and passion and romance with you. Like, even though there's a lot going on in the world right now, there's a lot going on in general. Y'all could have other things going on. If y'all have kids together, things could be going on with your kids or with your family members or something of that nature. But there's just this energy of them trying to keep the peace and romantic and lovey-dovey towards you this month, and really like show up for you this month. They are, no matter what storms are coming, their goal is to have peace in the relationship, and for y'all to kind of be like a united front and deal with everything that's going on around y'all together. So I do see where there's going to be effort put forward for sexual intimacy, to be more creative in the relationship, to have more passion, more romance, more creativity. Like maybe going on dates and stuff. Again, there is stuff going on, but they are definitely trying to like really show up in the relationship this month, or vice versa. Y'all take it as it resonates. All right, last portion for Aquarius is we're gonna do money and career. Money in the bank. Hey, I got money in the bank. Hey, shawty, what you drink? That song just came in. Okay, what is about to happen with my Aquarius and money? Money and career for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Money and career reading for the month of October for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Aquarius, money and career. All right, money and career for my Aquarius is what the? It's very similar cards to Capricorn. Interesting. So some of you all might have some Capricorn in your chart. Let me get some clarifying cards. Very similar cards to Capricorn's money and career reading. Get some clarifying cards, Spirit. Please give me 3 clarifying cards. 3 clarifying cards. All right. All right, the overall energy for your money and career for the month of October for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs is the energy of things have been maybe moving slow when it comes to bringing money in. Maybe you didn't know if you were going to get a raise or a bonus. I do see where things are going to start to move in the month of October. So I just kind of see where some of you all have been kind of trying to fly under the radar when it comes to your work, where you work at, because there was some type of incident or situation, there was some type of hold up and some type of payment or something. I just see where that is going to be coming through, my Aquariuses, where if you are owed some money, I see where that's coming through. I see if you owe somebody some money, you're going to be able to pay off that debt or pay off some of your debts this month. I do see where you are going to be trying to save money this month as well. You aren't going to be spending. You're definitely going to be trying to save money and really take a time out when it comes to like socializing. I see you stacking more money this month, trying to put money away, doing less, like going out. And then also, I don't see where you're going to be stressed as far as business. I see when it comes to your business, and or if you work for yourself, and or if you work for somebody else. I just see where even if business is a little slow this month or things are moving slowly, it's still not at a stop. It's still going to be coming in. Okay. Now, what's the good stuff coming to you? I do see where some of you all are taking back your power. So I do see where some of you all are going to, if you work for yourself, I see you doing more marketing around what you do, putting yourself out there more, and taking more control over how things are ran, sort of like with your business. And then definitely your advertising and how you put yourself out there to advertise what you do. I see some stuff really paying off. You just kind of like get out of your comfort zone and focus. Now, when it comes to people who work for somebody or currently work for somebody, I see where you have more control in your work environment the less you say. So I kind of see where you all are going to have to be kind of, I don't want to say sneaky, but yeah, they're saying say less. Say less, do less. Like, don't do too much when it comes, if you work for somebody, the less you say, and like do more and say less. Take more action. You have more control in wherever you work. I see you having more control the more actions you do and the less talking you do. Okay. All right. When it comes to what you need to watch out for, what you need to be aware of, kind of like a warning. If some of you all have been where it still may be slightly delayed, but it's still coming. If some of you all have done some ritual work, around like money and business or career, I see where it's gonna come, guys. The opportunities are gonna start coming in. Just, a watch pot never boils. I said this to Capricorn, a watch pot never boils. I got the same card. Like, you gotta, be patient. Yes. Don't stress. Be patient. The offer is actually going to come in. Your spirits are saying they don't want you to stress about it because it's going to happen. So if you know something is going to happen, you got to start saving. Definitely start saving. And it's like, how can I put this? I'm trying to think of how I can put this a good way. Instead of waiting and being sad and being pessimistic and like, oh, when am I going to get this opportunity? When am I going to get this offer? When am I going to get this job? When am I going to get more clients? They're just kind of saying, rest in the knowingness of I have done all that I can do. Now I have to wait. But the opportunities and the offers are going to come in. A watch pot never boils, y'all. You have to put it out there and walk away. Do the best you can. Market. Do what you need to do. Get all your duckies in a row and then just walk away. Okay? Like, just wait. It's going to happen. I do see it happen. Okay, you might say, when, Leah? When is it going to happen? Could be 9 days. Could be 9 weeks. Could be, you know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly when it's going to happen, but I'm getting like sometime in the month of October. Like, what you've been waiting on is going to come to fruition, but stop waiting it. Stop watching for it. Stop checking your emails all the time to see if you got the email offer. Like, just go on about your life, but don't be negative and pessimistic about it. Just go on about your life. Just, it's like in football, they say, leave it all on the field. If you've done everything you can, just walk away, focus on something else. And then once you focus on something else, that's when the opportunity to offer is going to come in. All right, my Aquariuses, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.